Well, the NTM survey is very useful initiative that ITC has started, obviously with the help of other partners, because it helps countries to actually collect evidence and data in terms of how difficult or not the exporters find, and importers as well, to transact across the borders. So the surveys are the best instrument, because lots of that data is not available in the secondary sources, and only going directly to the traders will enable us to find out what are the obstacles that they find. On the other hand, they are based on the perception, so they need to be validated through the official regulation and the rules and procedures. But it is the process that we have to go through to find out what is actually there in the field, so to speak. We definitely will use it in our capacity building programs, because we have some training that is working with SMEs and other businesses, as well as with government officials in the region, including Thailand. And so what we need to use this survey for is actually have concrete examples of the obstacles and the constraints and the solution as well that were found, and to be able to actually then draw the parallels to other countries from your other reports in other countries. Well, there are many impediments still. I think one that comes through this survey and through the dialogue that we had today is really the mindset and the willingness of both governments and enterprises to accept the regional market as their own market, rather than to see the counterparts in others as competitors and to have them to compete with them. But obviously it is the heterogeneity of the region, because there are so many different levels of development, not only of the production sector, but also the government readiness to work with them. So it is really closing the gaps between the different parts of the region that would help the integration. Well, we have an initiative that we have started actually on the request of governments, because they have realized that the time and the cost involved in crossing the borders is impeding their competitiveness, and so they have asked us to help and see what would be the substitute. And so we have come with the e-trade or paperless trade. But we realize that the single windows, even if you put them in that way, only if they are national, they will not talk to each other, and therefore the benefits of these national but fragmented initiatives will not be so useful. So we have started the initiative with the support of member countries, and now we are closing to putting in place the regional arrangement where the recognition of the documents for the paperless trade will be done among the member countries in the region. So that is one major initiative. Another one is helping countries realize what are the components of trade costs and measuring these costs more exactly, and also working with them in terms of monitoring of the trade facilitation measures, as well as understanding the benefits of the global trade facilitation agreement as well.